Hello, my name is John, and today I'm going to show you how to solve a problem about whether or not multiplying by a fraction increases or decreases a product. The problem goes, Mr. G had two mirrors installed in his apartment. The first mirror was 2 yards tall and 2/3 yards wide. The second mirror was 2 yards tall and 3/2 yards wide. Are the areas of each mirror greater than or less than 2 square yards? Explain. In order to solve this, the first step is to take a look at what we're multiplying each factor by. So we're going to start with mirror 1. With mirror 1, we know it's 2 yards tall, and we know it's 2/3 yards wide. And area is length times width. So in order to find the area of mirror 1, we have to take the length and multiply it by the width. Now, if we take a look at our width, it's a fraction that's smaller than 1. So when we multiply it by 2, we should end up with a product that's smaller than 2. And we're going to prove that with a little bit of work. So we're going to find the area of the mirror 1 by multiplying 2 times 2/3, the length times the width. And now in order to multiply two fractions, we need two fractions. So we're going to take 2, which is a whole number, and write it over 1 to make it into a fraction. Then in order to multiply two fractions, we simply go straight across. The numerator times the numerator over the denominator times the denominator. 2 times 2 is 4, and 1 times 3 is 3. Now we should always try to simplify. We know we can say that 3 goes into 4. Sorry, other way around. 4 goes into 3 at least one time, and we have a remainder of one piece left over. So the area, mirror 1, is 1 1/3 feet, which is smaller, as we expected. So that's answering the first part of the problem. Now we need to take a look at mirror 2. We're going to do the same procedure. Mirror 2 again has a length of 2 feet and a width of 3/2. So now if we look at our second factor, 3/2, it's bigger than 1. So we multiply by 2, we should end up with a product that is bigger than 2. So again, we're going to prove that with some work. Same story as last time, we're going to take 2 and make it into a fraction by putting it over 1. We're going to multiply it by 3/2. Again, multiplying two fractions, all you have to do is the numerator times the numerator over the denominator times the denominator. We end up with 6 over 2, which simplifies because 2 goes into 6 3 times, and we have no remainder. So the area is 3 square feet, which is bigger than 2. So to summarize, when you multiply by a fraction that's smaller than 1, like we did for mirror 1, we end up with a product that is smaller. When you multiply by a number that is bigger than 1, like we did with 3/2, we end up with a product that is bigger than the first factor. And that's how you solve this problem. Thanks for watching.